back at it again. Let me take this off. As you can see, I just took a microphone off my chest. That's because I'm done trying to figure that out. That was ridiculous. I watched a video. The video didn't really help much. He said it should pair to your device after screen now. I don't know why it's green. It should pair to your device after you plug the little Type-C thing in. And no app needed, no Bluetooth necessary. And I was like, okay, cool. Didn't work out that way. I want to make a jerkbait. So I got a little humpback jerkbait design that I drew up. I'm telling my wife this, but I took her little alien face thing. I'm gonna make the fins out of this material and a little holographic that it does. It's kind of got a gradient of color to it. And the lip is still gonna be made out of good old Lexington polycarbonate, but I want to try something new and do the fins out of this little holographic material, see if that looks cool. We're gonna get you guys over the sander and then we'll get it going. All right, we're out here. I got the lure glued up, ready to sand down. This is the perfect example of why I need a bandsaw. To make it so much less dusty. It would be so much less material getting turned into dust. So it's a pretty chunky one too. So I'm gonna have to probably cut this in half. If I had a jigsaw, or I keep saying jigsaw, a bandsaw, I'd cut this in half and then use that, but we're just gonna waste a whole bunch of material today. And I'm gonna go over here and start doing it. As roughed out as it gets. Oh yeah, dude, I can make 3 lures out of this one fucking piece of wood. I got a pen. Now I'm just gonna trace on a little top view of it, you know, what I think might look good. Oh my god, this pen worked. This is by no means scientific approach, but it gets it kind of close, and then you can eyeball it with your eyeballs. All right, now that I've got rough ground, rough profile done, I am going to mark out my chamfers with this pen. Make sure it marks. Yep, we're good. I don't know, probably something like 1/4 inch or so. This is all experimental for me. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I've never done chamfers like this. I usually just sand it all down on the belt sander, but that's getting a little too risky for my phalanges. And like I said, I've got finger trauma, so I want to reduce the possibility of finger trauma as much as I can. Now we got all 4 sides marked out, ready to go. Got my knife, brand new blade, and I got this. So hopefully I don't cut myself. All right. It's honestly not that bad. Like, now that I'm really doing it. It shaves when you want it to shave, but it'll cut when you want it to cut, you know? That's it, right there. It looks crude as hell, but it is shaven. Tis shaven. Chamfered bait, sandpaper, 80 grit specifically. We're just gonna get to work in it. Alright, there we go. Still not perfect, but it's coming together, dude. So low setting. I don't want to go crazy. I don't want this. Yeah, I was shooting right back into my face. All right, it's not perfect, but it's an insert for the lip to go in. Let me, I need to drill a hole in this thing and put some lead in it. That's what really needs to happen. Super glue baking soda, that thing. I don't have any baking soda. How am I gonna put weight in this thing? In the middle. Alright, that's the middle right there. So I need to drill a hole right there. Like that. And then fill it with lead. There's no hand drill in it. So that's the perfect size drill bit, so give me a second. Switch that out real quick. These are like press drill bits, or drill press bits, which I don't have a drill press yet. I have the bits for them for some reason, I don't know. I also don't have a vise. So we're doing this by hand. Jesus Christ. This thing's set to drill. How do I turn this down? It's on 2. Let's put it on 1. Much better. All right. This is freaking me out. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. It's working. As you can see, dude, I don't want to go too far. That's a pretty deep hole. I think that'll be good enough. Put a little bit of weight in this thing. All right. Where am I going? I need to go get baking soda. What the fuck? Damn it. I might just continue this video tomorrow. I wanted something to post today though. God damn it. Let's at least go get the lead, and prop this thing up like that. All right, so we got egg weight, we got a torch. I don't have a lead pot yet. That's on the list of things that I need to get is a lead pot. But for now, I'm just gonna see what this does. So I'm gonna try to drip this in here. Heat it up. This is an egg weight that I found at the pond, matter of fact, so we gotta turn it up. Oh, turn it down. That makes sense. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Oh, that's it right there. That was cool. This whole thing is freaking liquefied. That was actually cool as hell, dude. Not as much as I thought it was gonna be, definitely, but that did something. I know that. All right. And I barely used any of that egg weight too. I could do like 10 lures with this thing. All right. Regardless, that was cool. I'm probably gonna continue to do that until I get a lead pot, but that was pretty damn easy, so. All right, just got back from the store, got some baking soda. It doesn't matter what brand. Now what I have to do is get my super glue ready. All right, brand new tub. I say tub, brand new container of super glue. Crack that seal right there. Oh, it's squirting. Oh God, it's squirted a little bit. I get it on my hand. That's all that matters. All right. Now, what we're gonna do? What's up?
What up?
Now, if I can open the damn thing. They make it so you can't open it like that. It's supposed to be open like that, but it's all right. All right. So now I'm gonna take this, sprinkle a little sprinkly of baking soda on there. Get a nice healthy amount. Get a little sprinkle of baking soda, not too much. We definitely don't want there to be too much. So any excess, we're just gonna get that off of there. I mean, you gotta think about this like you're gonna sand it down, you know?
I hate this toilet, man.
You gotta pre-flush it. So flush it right before you do whatever you gotta do.
It does not know how to flush.
Yeah.
So fucking stupid.
I just told you. Alright.
Whatever.
Yep, whatever.
So what are you Tinny McVeigh over here?
So right now,
A bomb?
I am
It's a joke.
super glue and baking soda-ing
Drugs
this
are not good for you.
thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. It just makes a stronger bond.
Oh yeah. So what I did, ooh, that's running. Oh God.
The fish, right? Like largemouth.
Yeah, largemouth,
Crappie.
walleye, whatever.
Walleye.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Right.
It's just a regular jerk bait, but yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. Yep.
Nice. Very
Fuck
nice.
yeah, man.
All right, dude. I'm out of here, man. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too. That was Jeff. So yeah, super glue baking soda that thing, and then I'm gonna go ahead and sand it down, get it nice and flush. I might do another layer, honestly. I might do another little layer of baking soda on there. I'm not gonna lie. Another little layer of baking soda. Maybe a little bit more, a little sprinky. Little springskies. Alright, now we super glue again. And that one almost didn't want to saturate in there. Oh, it does want to saturate in there, but it keeps running on me. I don't like it. This went way more seamless when you know who did it. Got it about where I want it to be. I don't want to go too far. And start sanding into that lead. So yeah, that's not too bad. But yeah, look, it's just nice and flush, like it was never even there. And then that's gonna get painted over. You're never even gonna see that. Take this 300 grit that I have. Forgot about that. I got a sheet of 300 right here that I can tear a piece off of. Give it a nice little finish sand real quick. That's not good. That's a rough spot that I wouldn't have seen unless it got dirty. So I told Jeff he was gonna be the first person to see these. You guys are gonna be the first persons to see these. Are you kidding me? Old humpback herself. That's freaking neat, bud. This dorsal fin. Which one's the dorsal? This is the anal fin, right? No, this one's the anal fin. This one right here, this fin, is just gonna be a nice slit right down the middle of that. So all I should have to do is take my Dremel with the appropriate bit again. Everything about this fishing lure is just eyeballed as hell, but not too bad, not too shabby. It will work. We get this thing polyed and ready to go for tomorrow. We'll give it a little dip, and then yeah, I just stabbed it onto the end of the knife. This will be all right. It's pretty much exactly where the hook hanger is gonna go, so I'm gonna have to drill a hole there anyway, so shouldn't be too bad, too invasive of an operation here. I'm gonna get my handy dandy can opener that doubles as a pair of grips or clamps. Two hands is always easier than one. Hold on. Let me bring you down here, give you a little sneak peek. Go around the rail. There's a paint can opener. I'm gonna do a little dippy dip. Little dippy. Damn, dude, I still want to take care of that. You see that? It's a little choppy up in there. It's a little choppy up in there. I don't quite like that. I'm not gonna lie. There's a big old dent right here. I don't know what happened to that, but somehow it got a nice dent in it. Pretty much gone now. All right, that's pretty good. I can live with that. Watch I wipe it all down and I'm gonna see 50 million pores on this thing again. That's not the worst thing I've ever seen. All right. Let's give it a little dipskis. Oh, it just barely made it to the tip. It just barely made it to the tip. Double dip. Give it a little swirl. Double dip with a little swirl. I want this thing to be sealed. And that's more than I thought I was gonna get done, because genuinely, I didn't think I was gonna make a video today. I thought I was gonna get off work and go home and spend some time with my wife. But she had to work today, so now I gotta work today. But I still gotta go pick up my son, so he's at a babysitter until around 4. So I'm gonna head out and go do that. I swear I keep hearing something over there. All right, regardless, it was real. It was fun. It wasn't real fun, but I'm just kidding. All right, later guys. Have a good one.